This future Football Hall of Fame quarterback has made some, shall we say, interesting celebrity cameos throughout his career. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Tom Brady pop culture moments.
I love New York. Let's do lunch sometime.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we dive into Brady's work done off the field. This includes movie and television cameos, as well as some quirky yet endearing commercials.
I am in the midst of a Halloween crisis.
Number 10. Brady flashes his rings. Shields MRI commercial.
Tom?
Hi.
In the midst of Deflategate, Brady certainly kept busy, even throwing a certain league commissioner under the bus. This memorable commercial took a few not-so-subtle jabs at the league and the suspension many felt unjustified. When Brady gets called up for his turn with a trusted Shields MRI technician, he doesn't shy away from flaunting his Super Bowl bling as he stores it in a locker. But no one could have known the veteran Patriots quarterback was also a prophet. Before shutting the locker, he pulls out another ring, and later that year he would indeed claim his 5th Super Bowl.
We're gonna need to get you a bigger locker.
Roger that.
Number 9. Brady's wicked accent. Funny or die sketch.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, can you tell me where the Under Armour cold black golf gear is?
He may play football in Boston, but do not ever accuse him of having a Boston accent, or things might turn ugly.
Are you
Tom
from
Brady.
Boston?
Although it might seem impossible, these Californian Dick's Sporting Goods shoppers have no idea who Brady is, even though he's born and raised in San Mateo.
I'm actually from San Mateo, so I
Oh,
don't
San
even-
Mateo, Massachusetts? That's really funny, actually. There's a San Mateo here in California.
Instead, he's asked if he's actually Matt Damon, who ironically is a massive Brady fan, but that's beside the point.
Hey, are you Matt Damon?
Brady becomes enraged with the fact that no one seems to know who he is, and to make matters worse, he can't get a word in because of his apparent accent.
You know, you look a lot like that, Standy.
Number 8. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon fighting over him. Omaze sketch.
Ben, are you on?
Yeah, hey, Ben Affleck, I'm here too.
Boston loves Brady. After all, think of all those championships he's brought to Beantown. The thing is, everyone seems to love Brady more than the next guy, especially these two. Throughout much of Brady's career, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have popped on his radar, whether it was in his defense or to show appreciation. And sometimes they argue who's better friends with the All-Star, resulting in this painfully hilarious donation sketch.
Do you really want to have this argument again?
Sure, fine. Let's ask T-Bone who he's better friends with.
That's not his nickname.
T-Bone?
That's not his nickname.
I'm starting it.
Promoting the opportunity to hang out with Brady in Boston might seem easy. Of course, that's if the people in question weren't trying to hang out with him themselves.
And I can't wait to meet you and tell you which one of these guys I actually like better.
Number 7. Brady loves Uggs. Ugg for Men commercial. If there were anything Tom Brady loves more than football, it would probably be Uggs. His family comes a close second. Brady has been promoting Uggs for years, and it's resulted in numerous creative and funny commercials. The New England star has had to entertain a childlike Julian Edelman and even played some pickup football with people waiting at the airport, albeit with an invisible ball. But his masterpiece came when he partnered up with Jeff Bridges. It was simple yet effective, watching a grown man sing another grown man a lullaby. Well, that's priceless. Number 6. Guest starring on Entourage. Entourage.
You guys know Tom?
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Hey, Vince, how are you, buddy?
Good. This is E.
How you doing, Tom? Nice to meet you.
Good
My
to
brother
meet you.
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Tom, how you doing?
Who can forget Brady's guest appearance on Entourage? Turtle certainly wouldn't. And he didn't hold back any verbal punches from the superstar. The reason being, he is a huge Giants fan.
Hey, do I know you from somewhere?
Were you at the Giants Super Bowl victory parade last year?
As you might recall though, Turtle's hatred quickly turned into love once Brady started paying him attention.
No, we should go out sometime.
Us? Like with you and Giselle?
Yeah, just come over to the house. She cooks.
Funnily enough, Brady actually never meant to be on the show. In fact, it was supposed to be the Manning brothers. It was a last-minute cancellation that led him to do a small favor for his good buddy Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, Tom, can you ever see yourself in a Giant jersey? That blue will really match your eyes.
Number 5. Brady hates Deflategate controversy. Foot Locker commercial.
Kind of makes you wonder what Foot Locker's up to.
You know, that's an unfortunate mindset you got there.
Ask any Patriots fan out there, and they will deny Brady had anything to do with the scandal that resulted from a 2015 postseason blowout win over the Indianapolis Colts. Whether he did or not, the Pats were slammed with a hefty $1 million fine and lost 2 draft picks. Not to mention, Brady received a 4-game vacation, which is how he refers to his suspension in the commercial.
Just a question. It starts with questions, and then questions turn into assumptions, and then assumptions turn into vacations.
The suspension was the first of his career. And as he points out, just because something has been great for so long doesn't mean anything is going on behind the scenes.
I lost my appetite.
Number 4. Gary the Telemarketer, Daily MVP commercial.
Luckily, there's Daily MVP, the super awesome way to play fantasy sports every day.
What pairs best with watching sports, you ask? Chicken wings and beer? No, it's gambling. How else do you make a boring telemarketing job interesting? Just ask Gary. While telemarketing might be cool, the best way to spice things up is playing a little competitive fantasy football with your colleagues.
Just build your team, challenge your buddies, and boom, shakalaka.
As far as commercials go, this is one of the Golden Boy's better attempts. He seems more fluid on screen and even drops an unforgettable boom shakalaka line. What's even funnier, he added telemarketing to his resume after the commercial dropped.
Yeah!
Number 3. Peter Griffin and Tom Brady become teammates. Family Guy.
Where the hell's Griffin? It's almost time for kickoff.
Well, I guess we have to start without him.
If there's one thing the Pats hate more than losing, it's showboating players. But what do you expect will happen with Peter Griffin on your team? On another show that loves celebrity cameos, Brady makes his appearance on Family Guy when he notices Peter's ability to bulldoze past people in order to get to the bathroom. Subsequently, he recruits Peter to play for his offensive line.
Peter, that was amazing. I've never seen a guy your size who could move like that. How would you like to play for the New England Patriots?
I'd love to.
Of course, this is Peter Griffin we're talking about, so the usual hijinks ensues. And as you can probably guess, the fame gets to his head and leads to a ridiculous touchdown celebration.
Damn it, Griffin! I said no showboating!
Number 2. Hosting SNL, Saturday Night Live. Many famous athletes have found their way onto SNL, and for the most part, they've held their own. Unfortunately for Brady, this was one of his first true celebrity moments, so his comfort in front of a camera left a little to be desired.
He's not an actor, which is true, but I am a professional athlete, and I'm used to performing live, under pressure, in front of millions of people.
The fact that he can remain so calm playing football in front of thousands of screaming fans apparently had no factor in his performance. 12 delivered some awkward sketches, from portraying a handsy coworker in a sexual harassment PSA to opening his very own falafel stand. In the end, we did learn something. Brady is one terrible singer.
Yes, it's true that I can...
All right, Tom, you really don't have to be singing here.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Jets are in for a big surprise.
Going into the wrong huddle. Another unfortunate side effect of hunger.
So dead.
Now, please help me return my unreal chocolates back to their rightful place. My belly.
Will you be needing anything else?
No, not a thing.
Tom, we're figurative metaphors.
What?
We represent the 5 layers of Visa security that surround you in a pocket of protection.
Hi there.
Like fraud monitoring?
Verified by Visa.
Zero liability.
Yes, he's perfect. I am? Yes, you are. Making a groundbreaking car. It's that easy.
Number 1. Tom Brady's finest family jewels, Ted 2.
Yeah, can I help you?
What does a talking stuffed teddy bear do when he's having trouble getting his girlfriend pregnant? Well, he seeks the most potent sperm donor imaginable. And if you're from Boston, that means Tom Brady. Wahlberg pulled in yet another favor from Brady. And as far as on-screen moments go, this was one of the QB's funniest performances. When Ted and John break into Brady's home late at night, they uncover the sheets to see a golden glow emanating from his nether regions. But before they actually do anything, Brady tosses them from his balcony. That has to be grounds for a lawsuit.
Wait, Mr. Brady! Take your goddamn damn teddy bear with you!
Holy shit, perfect spiral! Come on, let's get out of here.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.